What the heck is going on? Oh, hey, game. Okay, that's not the way I expected to start this video. Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival. We've started off with a little bit of a surprise, guys. I've got an idea why, but what I'm going to do is just get out and loot these drones. I'll do it on foot because they're around the base. I suppose probably I need to explain why that attack happened. And the reason is, if you look in the top right there, guys, you'll see I've got a mission for destroy drones. It's a Polaris mission, which I started in a failed recording. I just grab this first and then I'll just come in here, I'll just explain it. What I'm currently doing is this mission called Privacy Matters. You can see I can get 1,000 reputation like that. And what actually happened is I went up to find the location. I flew around quite a lot and explored the planet, but I didn't find anything. And when I returned home at the end of the video, I was suddenly attacked by multiple drones. And I think this is tied to the mission the same way as with the Talon mission. But what I actually did on that video is I went out. If I come out like this, you will see I went right round the top of the planet through this area here, because the mission said I had to go out and find somewhere to attack. So what I did is I went out and investigated the Xerax areas, and I didn't find anything. So it says that there's a couple more drones over this way, so we'll just go and grab these. Just make sure my shotguns are fully loaded. And while I'm walking across here, guys, I'll just explain why that video failed. And the reason for that is I've bought myself a new microphone, and that was my first attempt at recording properly. I did a couple of test recordings, but what I didn't notice after I'd done the test recordings is I changed the settings. What happened is that when I made the video, I didn't actually record the audio. In fact, well, I recorded some audio, but it was pretty awful, and that's why I had to chuck that video away. And of course that means that you guys missed me going out doing that exploration. But to be honest, you didn't really miss that much. It was mainly going out, checking a few places. Looks like my windows have been damaged there. And shooting down drones. I mean, we didn't do anything particularly spectacular. So I'm just going to better do the repairs here. I think it's about the worst damage I've ever taken actually on my base. You know. So just, I was lucky not to lose that block actually. I think that's about it. Oh, so there's a bit of damage up on the roof here. I think that's about it. And my crops are ready. I'm just going to pick these crops before we go, because what I want to do in this part is see if I can get out and actually do that mission. So, I'm not sure why that. Oh, it's probably because I clicked it there. Oh, look at that. They certainly did some damage on this side. I mean, I think some of this might have been due to a residual attack or the previous attack. So I'm just going to repair this. Yeah, I think the problem is that unlike a normal drone attack, what happens is that when these are, oops, I'm going to put the jetpack on. These event-driven attacks, the drones spawn in a lot closer, so that gives the guns less time to respond. Let's get up here. I'm just going to. I should be using my drone, shouldn't I? Shouldn't be doing this manually. Right, I think that's about it, guys. Ooh. Anyway, everything's back to normal, and I can just grab that, and I can talk about what I wanted to talk about at the beginning of this video, and it's based on a comment from Alaron, and it's something that I hadn't really considered. I was aware that these container extensions drew power, but I didn't realize how much power they drew, and he pointed it out. And just to show you here, at the moment I'm drawing 446 power units, and you can see it's draining my solar capability. And as he pointed out, that you can't really run a base purely on solar power if you've got these large container blocks. And I'm just going to come through here and jump down into here. So I've got these two areas here. When you've got 32,000, I'm not actually using this. So what I'm going to do is, for the moment, is pick these up. And the philosophy I'm going to adopt in the short term, until I've had some time to check this issue out. I mean, Aileron has made some useful suggestions in the fact that he said that what he's using is a unpowered base to put these in, which to me seems a little bit odd, that if you've got them in your base they draw power, yet you can put them in an unpowered base, which to me seems a little bit strange. I mean, so what I've got now is I've reduced this down to 8,000. And we'll just use that as, I mean, I could probably effectively use an ordinary cargo storage box, to be honest. And the same as here, I've got this massive output area and I'm not using it. So what I'm going to do is pick up these as well. Reduce this right down. So I'll just pick this up. Wow. And this one. And then if for some reason I really need to create like components for a CV or something like that, what I will do is then add these boxes back in again. And that's it. I've got any... Yeah, a bit of overshoot there. Yeah. Oh, no. Anything over here, just make sure. And what that should do now is, you can see my power consumption is now down to 376. So, and I've still got the storage that I actually need. And what we're going to do is just press F4 and where is it? Base building supplies. We're just going to drop that in there. So we've only got 483. And fridge in. Oops, I'll just drop that down there and drop this in here. And of course we're going to drop this into constructor. All these nice resources courtesy of the visiting drone situation, and weapons and ammo. Let's drop that in there. I think that can go there. The other thing I really need to look into is the wireless connection, but that's again, that's something for the future. Just going to eat some food. I think we'll just get through these steaks and one of these. The other thing I've also got is this grow pad. So what I want to do is drop this in here, because what I'll be doing is expanding the base out with the grow plots just to get more food production going. Just going to grab this, guys, so that I can keep the food production going as fast as possible. Not that I really need it, but never mind. And again, just going to shove this back into here. Player. Going to do that, and I think what we can do is, I think we'll produce one of these and maybe 5 of these. I could kick off the constructor to make those grow plots, but I think I'll do that off cameras. I think most of you guys are pretty familiar with the idea of the grow plots, and I'm just going to keep expanding my food production and resources. I think everything else is looking good. Because what I really want to do is get down to what I really intended to do in this video, which is we're going to jump into the small vessel and we're going to go and see if we can kill some drones. And what I'm thinking, guys, well, you can get rid of that marker there, don't need that anymore, is to get out through here and see if we can open up this area here. And of course we'll be flying with the daylight. We should be able to keep that going for quite some time. I'm just going to jump in here and I'm just going to power up the thrusters. Got plenty of fuel. Just want to check in the cargo box, I think. Yep, we've got. Because one thing I have found with this small vessel is it's fairly fuel heavy. We need to orientate ourselves. New marker. I think that should be the direction. Just make sure I'm going in the right direction. Yep. Now, of course, it's going to take me a little while to get out to this area to explore the Polaris, and this is all explored territory. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll just fly across the surface until we get to unexplored territory, and I will pick up the video there. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, welcome back. What I've decided to do is we're going to take a slight diversion to go up and check out this supply station, simply because I was flying west and I was getting a little bit ahead of the daytime. So I thought maybe we will come up and take a look, see at this supply depot. And there's no drones around here, so let's just fly in. Oh, there's a couple of drones. Okay, that have just appeared out of nowhere. I think somebody said that if I gain height. Oh. Okay, we've got the mission. Polaris Board of Directors greatly appreciate your formidable service. Maybe we will just check out this area instead, guys. Now, I'm a little bit worried about getting in here, just in case there's patrols here. So we may have to sacrifice looting those drones. Actually, there's just... I know where the base is. I don't need that text stuck in the middle of my... Can't see anything here. That doesn't mean there's nothing here. Let's just drop down a little bit. Right to here. I'm just going to level off. Drop down a little bit more. Can I risk this? Back to here. Right guys, this may be a bit stupid, but grab that and grab that. Let's see if I can get that one as well. Okay. Yeah, this looks a little bit too easy. I'm a little bit suspicious, to be honest. I think what we're going to do is we're going to fly over it and there we are. So there's somebody in there somewhere, but I can't see them. Where are you? I think they might be. Right, there's a turret there. That means there's a spawner in there somewhere that's putting out. Okay. So I'm more worried about the patrols than anything else. What? Can I see any spawners? Nope. No, it's just that little tank. Nah, there's got to be. There you are. there's definitely some kind of command center there. I'll push around a little bit, guys. Right, who's firing at me? I can't see. Let's just move away a little bit, up and back and round. Level off. Gotcha. That means there's a good chance there's a spawner on the other side. Yeah, there. Level off, drop down. Turret there, gotcha. Is that another turret there? Means there might be another one on this side. Off a bit, drop down. Again, I'm just gonna. I know it's a bit stupid, but I can hear a tank. Got some credit cards. Just gonna fly over, see what we can see, guys. Oh, we got a couple of creatures here. We see. Can't see anything in there because it won't let us open this door. No. Okay. Drop down a bit. I'm going to take in a little bit more damage on the front. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is just going to back off and do a little bit of repairs. Oh, don't want to push myself off the. Yeah. And Galactic gun's taken a little bit of damage. Just going to repair that. Everything. Whoops! I keep disappearing, which makes me nervous because. The last thing I want to do is fall off the ship. There's obviously a spawner for tanks in here. Right, I think what we're going to do, guys, is try and get in fairly close. Oops. Let's get this patrol down. Wow. Oh, there's a laser guy there. Laser guys can cause a lot of damage. Another one there. Oops. There's a. There's a rocket guy there. Is that it? Have I got them all? Anyone else around here? couple off. I'm just gonna do a bit of looting. What I'm really after is anyone with these guys with the laser capability, because you've got the ammunition. I'm just gonna grab these, grab these. We've got the mechnoids over here. Oops, get in a bit closer. That it? I thought I'd got done 2 mechnoids. That's just a rock. Oh, there's a mechnoid there. So do you, and maybe do you. Just going to jump back into the ship. We'll pick up and back off again. And right, let's see if we can get in here really quick, guys. And I'd love to loot those boxes. I think if we enable that, and I'm just gonna make this really quick, guys. Gotcha. Okay. Nightshade, container controller. Grab everything into there as quickly as possible, and everything in. How are we doing? Just gonna grab. Oh, projectile pistol upgrade is going to be very useful. Probably going to overload my ship now. Let's grab that. Understand why this guy's spawning. Can't see any spawners here. There's nothing else up here. Right, let's just get back into the ship, guys, very, very quickly. I've taken a little bit of damage. I can't be overloaded. Don't do this to me, game. What we're going to do is use the dodge. We're going to have to do a connector like that. Nope, break the connector. And I'm just going to come into here. Container controller. Ah, it's probably the steel blocks. Okay. Drop these into here. And I'm just going to use a dodge that somebody's recommended to, and that is if I find the camper van, go to the factory, I can drop the whole of these in the camper van, and we can now take off. So I don't really need the steel blocks. Got no idea how long before Empyrion comes on to what the players are up to before they put a stop to that. Let's just check the loading, just pull away so I don't get ambushed. And I'm just going to check the, what's that here? Break the connection. In fact, probably the easiest way to check the loading is come to the stats. At the moment I'm carrying 27.3 tons, which is fairly close to the capacity of this ship. You can see the ship is a little bit kind of floaty in the sense of the way it is. I think what question is, I've taken a bit of damage. Let me just have a quick check, guys. Let's empty out my main. I think that could. Oh, we got maximum capacity on the fridge. That's because I've got the water, so that can go into there. I should have dropped that water before I. Oops, no. I think we'll just eat those. Just take this and another one. And if I get into the fridge, I can pop a health bar. There must be a spawner in this base. And it seems to be along there, but I can't see it. Let's just get in close, because I've got a feeling they've changed the spawners as well, that they're a bit more hidden than they used to be. What I'm going to do is take a chance. I'm going to sit above the base, and we're just going to come in here and just going to Shift F. I mean, he's spawning here, but I don't actually see a spawner here. I mean, have any of you guys encountered this where I mean, I'm not seeing it. Hardened block, hardened blocks, hardened blocks. There's got to be some kind of spawner here somewhere. We've got a damage. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is because that vehicle's there, what I'm going to do is there's a door here. I'm going to blast my way through the door there. We're going to take up a position about here and jump up here, and we're just going to fly inside to just see what's inside here, whether it's worth looting. Right, that means that there's a turret inside. Let's just pull down, drop down below the line of the building. Let's come up here. There's the turrets. Right. What I'm going to do is get down here and fly down here very quickly. There's a Xerox guy here who's a bit confused. I don't think there's much worth looting in here for the moment, because that's the base, or the bottom of the base. I mean, I can hear a cat. Just gonna pull away. I can hear one of those cannon guns here. I think that's about it, guys. I don't really want to waste time taking over the base. I mean, I couldn't see anything else inside. I mean, I can always come back another time and loot that out. We've done pretty well here. We've now accomplished the first mission. Actually, let's just go and activate this next mission and see what it is. Wonderful performance in your last mission, but afraid you must invest more time and well-being in creatures of the planets, especially around ore deposits. Some minerals seem to affect wildlife. We do not have the perspective, I mean skilled explorers, to hand. Your bearing shows that you're a skilled explorer. You may ask you for the favour and scout out a few ore deposits, only for checking the living conditions of native animals, of course. Okay, so let's go. What are we going to do? We're going to scout out ore deposits. Is that all? Okay, maybe we'll be able... Well, they've got some ore deposits here, so maybe we can actually do it in a real-time scenario. Oops, I better put that back on and get that mess back on again. I think we can do this on the way back. So what I'm going to do is just fly towards this area here, and maybe we can do this by actually visiting the Polaris station. I mean, that'd be cool if I could do it that way, and that'd be another quick mission done. Promethium there, so we can drop down on the Promethium deposit. I mean, I don't know if this is going to work, but it says find deposit 1. I'm assuming that that just means any deposit. Oh, we found one. Right, let's see if we can find it. And if we go off that way, I can hear the spiders. There's a silicon deposit here. I mean, it could be different types of minerals, but we'll just check this out. Seems a very simple mission. 2. And where's this one? Let's get rid of that marker and mark these, so I can find them. Silicon deposit, there we are. There's something over this way. And there we are, guys. It's another mission done. That seems way too easy. And we've got some more money, we've got some more reputation. We are now friendly. If we go back to this mission. Right, power down zone. Currently our biggest concern are radiated zones of this planet. The Promethium stones and deposits in that area seem to fuel the radiated zones of ecosystems and harm the workers' life forms there. We would like to ask you to venture to such a zone, check out what's happening and bring back a few samples of Promethium so we can profit and examine from them. Okay, let's go. We've just got to collect 15 Promethium. Is that it? Well, I think we can do that. I mean, I don't think I can actually mine Promethium here just at the moment. Oops. I think if we go in here and look, check up Polaris. Mine, if reputation is friendly or better. Okay. We'll give it a whirl, guys. I think I've got my ore scanner. Yep, I've got the drill. Put the drill on my button bar. Well, we're soon going to find out whether they're going to get upset about me. Nope. Just change to the drill. I'm a bit too far away, really. Oh, look at that. There's a spider there. Right, what we're going to do, guys, is... Nope, I'm too far away. Drop down. Maybe I'm... Well, I haven't had any messages about the Polaris being upset, so... Wow, look at this, boys. Wait, over here. I'm going to put you down the hole. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm just going to drill down here and do this mission. I think we just go straight for these here. I mean, we have to be a bit careful because the ship is overloaded, and the last thing I really want to do is pick up a great big chunk of Promethium and then drop down amongst those spiders. That would be a bit ironic. We're just going to get down here, and I think one big lump will be enough. I mean, that's a fairly big lump there. And that's it. And the ship's still flyable. And we've now completed this mission. And we've got another 3,000 reputation. So we're honoured with the Polaris. That's great. Absolutely fantastic. In fact, what we'll do is, what's the next mission? What a shame. It seems the Xerox do not have value our combined efforts to improve our companions, the planets, and the situation we have, and have sent in an attack force to one of our facilities. I'm over one of their facilities at the moment. This could be a little bit tricky. Okay, I'm going to do it, but I think I might regret this, guys. Because we're actually over the facility, we're actually over a facility at the moment. I mean, it says find the facility. Is that because I'm over the facility that this is busted? Right, we found the facility. So obviously I had to be over a specific building. I'm a bit worried about this, guys, because if it's anything like when my base, these Xerox are going to suddenly appear out of nowhere like that. one. And I'm not really in a position. We're not destroying any drones. What's that there? Ah, it's a large plasma drone. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, guys. I'm in trouble. That it? But I didn't kill any drones. Oh, great. Is this bugged out? I certainly want that large plasma drone. Trouble is, can I be able to loot it? Because I'm overloaded. Okay, this looks like the... Oh yeah, we're certainly going to take that. I'm just going to jump in here. Yeah. Now I've killed all the drones, if I can find them all, but I'm not actually getting any rewards for this. Oh, oops, I've got to get out. F5, let's get down. Alright, just going to loot this one. And it's also noticed the fact that the base defences didn't help me one bit. Is this bugged out? Let's just see if I stand here. Grab that. Some alien fawn on the ground as well, but do I really want to go down and deal with those spiders? I think what we'll do, guys, is just gonna land here and just pick up. Okay. I don't want you guys, I want the alien thorn. There's another one there. And gotcha. Right, just gonna level off, guys. I think any left I can deal with the shotgun. Yeah. And again, I can do it just as easy that way. Shotgun. Shotgun. Just gonna grab. What's the other one? I'll also loot these guys. Get a bit of meat from them. Oops, come on. How can I pick this one up? Grab that. Any more around here? Another radium fawn over there. Just grab that. And got you, haven't I? Nope. Grab that. I know I'm running the risk of overloading my ship, but it's pretty good. Right guys, I think this is where I'm going to wind the video up. I'm way over time on it, and I'll have a look at that mission. I'll go and check on the forums to see if there's anything wrong with this mission. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.